You have power when you invest your money in an investment that will generate a profit without requiring any thought or effort on your part. By this point, you can confidently say that your money is successfully working for you. Unfortunately, few individuals are aware of how to do this appropriately. Some people come to regret their investment decisions because they acted quickly or without appropriate forethought. You'll learn at the end of this film that you don't have to be like them and that, with discipline, everything is fairly easy. Hello everyone, welcome to Wealthy Wisdom. In this video, we're going to talk about how to have your money work for you. If you're new to this channel, do like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get started right now. Number 1. Make a budget for yourself. A budget is a notion that everyone is familiar with. In fact, many people assume that they can manage their money mentally without writing anything down. They often end up wasting all of their money, which is a bad scenario. You may start putting money to work for you by making and sticking to a budget. This will assist you in saving money. A budget will force you to buy just what you really need and to save the rest. Regarding how to have your money work for you, making a budget is the most crucial thing you need. Sit down and thoroughly plan your budget in order to achieve your objectives. Number 2. Pay off your debts first. Debt is the one issue that will cause your financial development to stall. Debts may have such a big impact that many individuals struggle to pay them off while still living happy lives. However, if you want your money to work for you, this should be the first thing to go. It's natural to wonder how you'll get rid of them all at once. Obviously not. All you have to do is set up a payment plan, starting with the smallest responsibilities and working your way up to the bigger ones. You pay off the lesser expenses first, then the bigger ones. We all have our firsts and we eventually get there, but it's not certain that it will happen overnight. Number 3. First and foremost, pay yourself. When they get a large check, the majority of individuals promptly pay off their debts or reward themselves to something enjoyable. We might feel that everything is okay since we work hard to get the money, whether it's a meal at a luxury restaurant or fashionable new apparel. But it is the best use of our first financial investment. We end up paying someone else because we are too eager to spend our hard-earned money and fail to care for ourselves. You should always consider your employment to be an expense, which means you should put away a portion of each paycheck for savings. Consider this percentage to be your remuneration for your efforts. This is just another way for you to get closer to your financial goals. Number 4. Join a new company as a silent partner. If you want to thrive in business, you must be able to identify opportunities that most others would dismiss. The good news is that opportunities present themselves to us on a daily basis. All we have to do is keep an eye out for them. One method is to make a discreet investment in a fledgling firm that you believe has the potential to go off and create huge profits. Without a doubt, everyone has one or two brilliant friends. They understand that if you make an accurate forecast, their company will undoubtedly thrive. You should put your money into these kind of friends and then sit back and let it work for you. As a silent partner, you should never bring your personal views into the organization. Simply get out of the way and let the more enthusiastic partner take the lead. I understand that there may be trust issues along the way, especially if the firm does not seem to be profitable at times, but at this point, it is your obligation on how to have your money work for you. Number 5. Invest on items that may help you battle inflation. Fancy cars or equipment should not be on your list of assets that beat inflation since we all know they lose value over time. The best option is to invest in marketplaces such as the stock market or cryptocurrency. In this case, be patient. When they see a profit on their charts, many people who can invest in these businesses get ready and choose the wrong option. Because markets vary on a daily basis but eventually grow, you should keep your assets in place. A great example is Sam Bankman-Fried, a 30-year-old millionaire. He invested in Bitcoin for just 5 years. He would not be as affluent as he is today if he had taken all of his earnings based on the least amount of discomfort. Just be patient. It never happens overnight. It takes a few years. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's continue to tackle how to have your money work for you. Number 6. Open a high-interest savings account. In essence, High-yield savings accounts provide returns that are 20 to 25 times greater than the national average for a conventional savings account. This signifies a profit since all you did was save your money and you ended up ahead. What person wouldn't desire that? Regularly, depositing funds into a high-interest savings account can help you protect your capital while also furthering your savings goals. When searching for a high-yield savings account, consider interest rates, the initial deposit required, fees, how you may access your money, deposit options, and compounding tactics. A high-yield account will not surprise you if you follow these recommendations exactly. Number 7. Invest in real estate. If you have the means and the risk tolerance, purchasing real estate is the best way how to have your money work for you as soon as possible. Investing in real estate needs a large amount of money, but it is more possible than you would think. There are numerous ways to invest in this valuable asset. For example, one way is through pure investment plays that do not need active management. Crowdfunding, real estate trust investment, and participation in real estate partnerships are a few examples. Direct ownership is a distinct option that compromises purchasing your personal home, a rental property, or a property to repair and resell. Always consider the aforementioned tactics to be long-term investments, and once you get started, know that the money will eventually start to flow. You should do your homework and figure out what works best for you. The rental market and demand are always essential elements in real estate investment. It may not be the ideal option for everyone since it takes time to pay off. I would recommend investing in real estate if you already have other sources of income that provide you with some consistent income. Number 8. Get a professional certificate or degree. Accepting what you have now may be seen as a negative decision in today's world. Because new opportunities arise every day, you should go out and seize them. The greatest way to do this is to continually broaden your horizons. Investing in your education is one of the best financial decisions you'll ever make. This may even be considered as a side hustle. You might take a professional marketing or stock trading course that will help you in the future. It doesn't even matter if it's no longer useful to you. It will pay off in the end. The only thing left to do is find your interest and study more about it. After that, keep an eye out for more opportunities or just grasp one if you have one. Number 9. Create sources of passive income. Having a passive income source is the best way to have your money work for you. Passive income is not a fast way to get rich. It is just a fancy term for a means of making money with little to no labor. Earning passive income may be accomplished in a variety of ways. Some examples including blogging, freelancing, and part-time marketing. There are several social media networks that provide opportunities. You'll quickly be generating more money if you can handle a few of them. Isn't it fantastic? Number 10. Set up a retirement account. Many ambitious young people struggle to understand this. They just talk about what they want to do while they're young, which is perfectly lawful. The truth is that time flies, and the sooner you recognize this, the sooner you'll realize how important having a retirement account is. The goal is to save some money for retirement to help you if you have become unable to work. It does not hurt to think about things in this way. In actuality, it seems like you are just concerned with yourself. You will always benefit from having a retirement fund if you start saving early. Consider how much simpler life will be if you don't have to worry about money when you become older. You will undoubtedly be happy with yourself. Number 11. Spend as you save. The main reason we want money is to spend it to buy something we've always wanted or needed. This is not to say that you should go out and buy anything you want because you worked hard and can afford it. Be economical with your money when haggling for a lower price. Make an attempt to save money at all times. It doesn't matter how insignificant anything seems. You may spend the extra money you just saved by bartering, or you can put it in your savings account. Another approach to saving money is to take advantage of rebates and incentives. You may also use credit cards that reward you for spending money, making every dollar you spend work twice as hard for you. You'll ultimately realize that your actual expenditure was less than you had planned. Another useful piece of advice is to always buy what you need rather than what you want. These kind of sacrifices are required if you want how to have your money work for you. These are all simple and practical methods for putting your money to work for you. If I said you'd see results right away, I'd be exaggerating your chances of success. Since the fact is that it takes a lot of patience, and the sooner you start, the better. Everything starts with a plan and the will to stick to it no matter what. There are various options, all of which are dependent on your present net worth. Never allow a day to go by without taking advantage of an opportunity to increase your bank account balance. A strong financial strategy entails meticulous planning and charting a course for a secure financial future. It does not include taking needless risks. So what's keeping you waiting? We've reached the end of another video, and thank you for watching. I hope you have learned how to have your money work for you. If you like this video, do give us a like, subscribe,